In this video, I'm going to be opening up this guaranteed Invincible player option pack in NBA 2K25 Myteam, and the option pack is out of 3. So I'll be opening up this pack, we'll see what Invincibles we do pull, and obviously we'll try to take the best one possible, but I do want to give a massive shout out to my boy Joe for letting me onto his account to get you guys this pack opening. I did open up 3 of the new Hall of Fame boxes earlier in today's earlier video, so if you guys want to go check that out, you guys can as well to see what pulls we did end up getting. It kind of was a crazy pack opening, and I would definitely recommend you guys go check out that pack opening to see what we ended up pulling. And if you guys don't know, if you open up 3 Hall of Fame boxes when it comes to the NBA Draft Festival boxes, if you open up 3 of them, all 3 of them, you do get this guaranteed Invincible player option pack, which compared to the last festival, when you opened up, for example, the automatic boxes, you got an Invincible player pack, but it was no option, it was just the one player. So this is going to be nice in the sense that, we do get an option. So, if we see 2 bad Invincibles, like let's say we see a Curry and a Derrick Rose, that's obviously really bad. I mean, he doesn't have Curry, and by the way, he does have like every single card in the game, so Joe's account is absolutely insane. Now, it's going to be hard to get a card that he doesn't already have. I'm hoping at least that we get a card that's sellable. So for example, like Shaq would be really good because then he could just go on the auction house and sell this card. Or he has Wemby sellable. That would be really nice to get, obviously, so we can make MT, Giannis, Kristaps, even like a Hondo. I just don't want to see 3 unsellable. Like if we see Clay, LaMelo, and Booker, for example, that's just going to be awful. Like it's going to be really, really bad if we do end up seeing that. So we're hoping to see if we can, a card that's obviously new. Like he said he wanted like Ben Simmons the most. That would be really cool. Luka Doncic would be sick. There's a lot of really good Invincible cards in the game, and he has most of them. But there's also some very bad ones. Like I said, he doesn't have Curry, and I don't think he has D-Rose as well. So I guess it will be new Invincible cards, and I know he likes just trying out cards. So I guess that will be nice to have, I guess, but I don't really want to pull them. I want to get a good one, like a Ben Simmons. This card looks incredible at the point guard position. Luka is one of the best point guards in this game. Obviously, Wemby, so we could go ahead and sell his Wemby, would be insane. Now, we did see, obviously, a new 100 overall Wemby today, so I don't know if the Invincible is going to be that expensive anymore. Like I feel like the Invincible is probably going to start coming down in price, but it's been almost an hour when I'm recording this video, and you guys are probably seeing it around that time as well. It's been an hour since the new packs came out, and there's only 2 Wembys up on the auction house. That just goes to show you how hard that card probably is to pull. So the Invincible still should retain quite a bit of value, but that 100 overall does look really, really good. And looking at his team, I mean, it's just an incredible squad. Well, not that team, sorry, but that team is still really good. But for example, we'll just look at the squad that I was running. Well, I was gonna do a Kazi Russell gameplay. You guys will see that. Does he have any like crazy? Okay, I'll just put him on my lineup. I'll just show you guys the team that I was running. So at point guard, he has Nikola Jokic. At shooting guard, he has Kevin Durant. These cards kind of suck, right? Like Kevin Garnett at small forward, Kareem at power forward, and Wemby. Like that's just a really bad starting 5. Like definitely isn't the best starting 5 in the game, or at least before today's content drop when Goat Yao's now in the game, obviously the new best card. But yeah, he is an incredible squad, so it's going to be hard to get a card that actually makes his team from this Invincible option pack, and we'll see how good of names and how good of cards that we do end up getting. I'm hoping that we get somebody really good. I mean, you got to think, right? We have 3 chances, right? We have 3 chances to see somebody good. I'll talk quickly about which Invincible I want to see the most. I would say the one I want to see the most that he doesn't already have, because obviously Wemby would be insane to sell, or like a Giannis or a Shaq or a Kristaps. But if we're talking about ones that he doesn't already have, who would he want? I know he has 100 overall LeBron, and that card's like low-key better, so I don't know if I necessarily want LeBron. I think Luka and Ben is kind of where I'm sitting at. To me, those seem like the 2 best Invincibles. That Chris Webber card looks really good. Blake Griffin could be really fun to use. Even that Patrick Ewing card does look really good at the power forward position. So there's a lot of good Invincibles he doesn't have. The bad ones he doesn't have is like Ant, Curry, Derrick Rose, these shorter point guards. Doesn't have any of those. Not like Vince and Carmelo are that incredible, but like Webber would be really good. Any of the new ones like Ben, Blake, Luka. We're hoping to see a new one. Worthy doesn't look very good either. Worthy's probably one of the weaker 100 overall or weaker Invincible cards in this game as well. So, I mean, I'm just nervous, dude. This could really, like, think about it, guys. This could be the difference. If we see Invincible Wemby, I mean, he goes from 4 million MT to he's going to sell his with 40 legend badges for like 10 million MT, probably, maybe even more. The market has probably gone down quite a bit for Wemby, but still, I mean, this option pack could literally give him 10 million MT, or if it's a Giannis, a Shaq, a Kristaps, like 3 to 4, 5 million MT, whatever they go for, or he can get a Luka, Ben Simmons. Like, it is so nerve-wracking, even though it's not my account. And I want you guys to guess. Pause the video, I'll give you guys 3 seconds, and I want you guys to guess the 3 invincible cards that are going to pop up. Don't guess which one we're going to take, or maybe you can say which one I would choose out of the 3, but let me know what 3 invincibles, or let me know an invincible you guys think that we're going to see. If I make my prediction, I'm going to see if I can guess it and see if I get any right. I'm going to guess one of them is going to be really bad. My guess is going to be Derrick Rose. I think the mid-tier one is going to be like, I'll say John Havlicek. I'll say like Vince. I'll go, maybe do like a shooting guard. I'm gonna say Carmelo. I'm gonna say Derrick Rose, Carmelo, and it's gonna be really bad, but then I hope that we see, like, my guess is gonna be Shaq. That's my guess. Is it gonna be right? Most likely not. Let's see if we get any of them right. Derrick Rose, Shaq, and did I say Vince? I said Carmelo. So Derrick Rose, Carmelo, and Shaq is my guess for what 3 invincibles we're gonna see. I mean, I would definitely take Shaq in that situation. I'm just so nervous, dude. I am genuinely so nervous. Again, give me your predictions in the comment section down below, and let's open up this option pack in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, there's not even an animation. Please, please be somebody crazy. 2K, please, please, please. Okay, well, he has all 3 of them. So, I mean, it's not great. I just don't know who goes for more. I know Rudy Gay is 40 legend badge. Kevin McHale, I believe, is 40 legend badge, but I could be wrong. Can I check? Or does this just show me like the base card? 18 legend badges. So this shows me, okay, so I would assume taking Rudy Gay makes the most sense, because then he can sell his 40 legend badge Rudy Gay, and that's going to go for, I would assume, more than Kevin McHale. Or is Kevin McHale more expensive? I don't know. I don't know who's more expensive, but I think a 40 legend badge Rudy Gay's got to go for more, right? I might, I can't check the auction house. Okay, I'm gonna come back here in a second. I'm gonna see if he can check the auction house or who he wants me to take, because this is a huge decision. Because I feel like Rudy Gay's a smarter decision, but let me just come back here in a second quickly, and we'll see who he wants to take. Okay, guys, so I just messaged him, and he said he wants to take Kevin McHale as his invincible. It makes sense, I guess, because I didn't realize that he probably wants to just keep his invincibles, or keep his, keep his legend badges, I should say, on his Rudy Gay. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take Kevin McHale, and we're gonna make sure to not quick sell this card. We're gonna swap player from collection, and we're gonna send Kevin McHale to the auction house. So I mean, was that pack worth it? 3 Hall of Fame boxes. I mean, for him, like, you got Kevin McHale, who still goes for, I mean, he's probably got to be at least in the millions, right? At least 1.5 or maybe a million MT. You get a million MT from 3 Hall of Fame boxes. Obviously, he does have him sellable, so you have to have the card sellable. But, like, Kevin McHale is really good. He's a top 5 small forward in this game. At least he was before today's drop. I think he's still probably a top 5 small forward. Rudy Gay is still a top 5 shooting guard, or around that range. So, I mean, it's not a bad box, or it's not a bad pack in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think down below. You know, do you guys think that was worth it to be opening up? I mean, it's definitely a lot better than like a Derrick Rose, a Curry, an Ant. It's still probably better than a Vince, a Carmelo for sure, better than a Kawhi, a Booker, you know, and also because he has cards like LaMelo, you know, better than getting like a Gary Payton. So I mean, I feel like it's an okay, I feel like it was an okay outcome. How much does Rudy Gay go for? He's on the auction house, right? He's definitely got to be on the auction house. But let me know what you guys think about this Invincible option pack. He is not on the auction house, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.